And my mom was telling me today or yesterday when we were talking about it on the phone, she was like, when you were in preschool, there was a shooter in our community, and then you went to college and there was a hurricane, then you study abroad and there's a disease. I was like, great.
Oh my God, you need to stop doing major life
events.
I
know.
She better not graduate next year.
So I'm literally editing my video right now. And what did you say?
Oh, we're gonna do a new drinking game where we take a shot for every level it goes up.
How many people are infected now?
I think like 80.
In Spain?
No, 140.
In Spain?
Yesterday was 80.
No. Oh,
Isn't it crazy?
jeez, I gotta go.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. I am a student at the University of Central Florida, and this is my roommate.
You may have seen me before. I'm a star of the channel as well. My name is Leanna. I go to UMass Amherst.
And this semester we are studying abroad in Alicante, Spain. For those of you who don't know where that is, it's in the Valencian community on the Mediterranean coast of Spain.
We have unfortunate timing a little bit. We are in Spain right now, and the coronavirus broke out in China, and USAC had to close its programs there, and that's the program that we're doing our study abroad with.
USAC stands for University Studies Abroad Consortium, so it's an external group that's not through one of our schools, but that's who we are in Spain with. Their organization's trips to Italy had to be canceled because of the current situation. Italy is currently a level 3.
Which means avoid non-essential travel. So all of our plans for spring break and everything like that, we can no longer travel to Italy, which kind of...
Some people in our program have friends that are in Italy right now who are forced to go home this week, which I don't know about you, but I would be absolutely devastated if our program was cut short.
I'd be pissed. The borders could close down and we wouldn't be able to get back to Spain, which wouldn't be great either.
Yeah, we had to sign a form this morning that said we agree not to travel to Italy, otherwise we could get kicked out of the program without refund, so that's fun. It sucks because a lot of people already booked their trips to Italy, but on top of that, we could pretty much get stuck in another country, not just Italy. If we are on a weekend trip, say to like somebody goes to Austria, Germany, something like that, they could literally be stuck in that country until further notice, just because the situation can be rapidly changing and things like that.
I think it's not really a concern that we're gonna get the sickness, just because it's mostly targeted against more elderly people or people with weaker immune systems in general. So I think if we try to stay healthy, take our vitamin C, we should be pretty much fine, but it's just scary that it's growing so rapidly. A store like ran out of hand sanitizer and stuff when we were here too. It was like,
a lot of the pharmacies ran out of masks and hand sanitizer around here, so.
A cultural thing here is that a lot of the Spaniards do not normally wash their hands after they go to the bathroom, which if you've been in Spain, you'll see after you go to the bathroom, people just walk out and that's normal. But like during these times, it's like, bro.
So we're alive, friends and family, hello.
We out here.
What are your parents thinking right now?
Honestly, my dad has not expressed any concern, but my mom has been texting me every day. She knows it's obviously not going to stop me, because that's why me and a lot of other people in this program are here, is just to travel. So
I think in terms of my parents and their situation, at first they were really, really worried because they didn't know what level this pandemic was. We didn't have that much information at first. Now I think they're less worried that I'm gonna get sick, because they know it only affects, like you said, that people with immune system problems or older people. But they're also worried because they're supposed to come here in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, so it would be awful if they couldn't use their tickets, or they came over here and got stuck, or they had to be quarantined for 14 days when they get back to the US, because some people get back and then they have to just stay in quarantine for 14 days, which would be terrible.
I feel like a lot of people have been talking about what would we do if we ended up having to go home like the people in Italy? Do you think you would stay, or do you think you would head back?
A lot of other schools, not just programs, like University of Maryland, Notre Dame, things like other schools like that, are just literally pulling their kids back home. Allison was saying that her school has like made her download a tracking app so that they can make sure that their students are actually coming home that's crazy to me, but
At the moment, I'm like, you can't take me anywhere. I'm staying here. Like, I think I'm really grateful I didn't book any tickets for Italy, because if I did, I'd be really upset. And yeah, there were a lot of people in our program who had already booked tickets and had to cancel them. As soon as I heard about Italy like breaking out with coronavirus, I think it was pretty much like, oh, probably not the smartest idea to go there, because if we were trapped there, we wouldn't be able to make the best of our spring break at all.
so that's pretty much it.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. So I think overall, it's not really the virus itself that's scaring us right now. Maybe that's what's scaring our families. The main thing that we're really worried about being over here in Europe and studying abroad is our programs getting cut short and getting stuck in countries while we're trying to travel and have fun. It's kind of disappointing being 2 months into studying abroad, and it's not fun, I'm sure, for the people who are in Italy who were told you have to go home, but
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen to us.
yeah. Thank you for watching. If you guys have had a similar experience or you're also studying abroad right now, leave a comment.
If you wanna talk about it, we're here for you.
Yeah.
And subscribe
Yeah.
now before we get ill.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.